I was hesitant to have the vaccine myself. I was as scared as what the Aboriginal communities all across the world, what communities were feeling. And I declined the vaccine. But then this year, it's really opened my eyes, and I've been scared for communities. I've been scared for my own family, for myself. So I've actually had my two vaccines. And then when I talk to all my clients in community that have not had their vaccine, I tell them my journey. I think what broke it down for me was, as it got more serious, I got more scared. And as you listen to a lot of information that was out there, you know, if you're not going to be double vaccine, you mightn't have, you know, privileges, you mightn't be able to see your family. So I did it for myself, I did it for my family, I did it for my communities that I work within. I know I can still catch COVID-19 or the Delta strain, but I won't get as sick as what some people will get sick if they don't have that vaccine. But they're still scared, and they're sick of being in lockdown. Like, you know, most of them live near a river, so the river is their dream. You know, it heals them, it makes them happy. There's just sadness in community because they can't go to the river, they can't go and visit their families. You know, the remote communities, they're just, you know, they're used to living in big families. And now all of a sudden, that's being stripped from them. And, you know, they've had to isolate from other people and their family. They just feel like they don't belong on land anymore. It's really sad. It's really hard.
Yeah, there's still a small minority of people that quite hesitant to get the vaccine. That comes down to education. I think a lot of people are under the understanding that if you're vaccinated against something, that you don't catch it. Where with you know, the Pfizer and the AstraZeneca is that it just minimises you know, the risks, minimises the effects rather than eliminate. I think that's what causes a lot of confusion. Me myself, I was a bit hesitant to get the vaccine. My missus works for the government, and you know, she was quite keen on getting the vaccine and vaccinating the kids. So she came home one day and said, "We're booked in for a vaccination." Even though that I was quite hesitant, I was like, well, if you're getting vaccinated and the kids are getting vaccinated, well, you know, I've got to step up and get vaccinated as well. So yeah, we done it as a family. I had some side effects from the first jab, which sort of knocked me around for a couple of days, but and then I was a bit hesitant to get the second one, but eventually got the second one, and I'm fine now. We're taking advice from the experts. That's where the information should be received, not from people that are listening to myths and rumours and yarns. We've got a few in our community that you know, anti-vaxxers. They're against the vaccine, and sadly they are an influence on a lot of other community members, which is you know, holding the process up. They're being a part of the problem, not a part of the solution.
The importance around vaccination is that people get the correct information, that, you know, not to access information from inappropriate sources, to understand that, you know, medical professionals are the correct people to get that information from. And, you know, to have a sense of, you know, that they are entitled to have that information. It's the doctor that you see, you know, for your family needs. It's the health professionals, you know, the Department of Health, other people who bring us the information that's based on the facts. You know, that's absolutely vital to make sure that, you know, old people are protected. The history and the culture is protected. And it's handed on to, the new generations.
Sitting here waiting for me and my baby's tests to come back. So, test results. So, it's not easy. When it hits the hometown, that's when reality sets in. And, vaccinations, it makes you feel a bit safe. In the end, it's going to be the only thing. The government's talking, if we want freedom back, this is our only way, because we're all so close to one another. And did you talk to that person? You have to get vaccinated. You have to get tested. Everyone's on edge. Well, we know it's never going to be over, but maybe we can just prepare ourselves better for it. Get vaccinated and just try and stay safe and look after one another, I guess, in the safest way possible.